Alrighty, good evening folks. I will assume the stream has started. It's becoming something of a catchphrase for me now, isn't it? Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. This is part number 6. It's been a couple of weeks since I last did a Jurassic World Evolution stream. Basically because it's not one of my most popular series that I do, but I really enjoy this game and I needed no excuse to get back onto it. So I'm just setting up the YouTube side of things here, and I'll be with you guys properly in 1 or 2 seconds. It looks like we have a bit of a disease outbreak in the park, so I'm going to have to go and handle that in a second. But yeah, I'll be on for just over an hour tonight, so hopefully those of you who can join me will be able to stick around. Got 3 people joined already, thanks guys. Give me a second, I'll be on chat in a second. I just need to check the sound is working. And it's Skywolf and Psychon Senti. How you doing guys? Just having a little issue getting onto the stream here. Ah, there we go, it's working fine. Lovely, so the last time you guys saw that I built this enclosure, we were in, let me just remind myself what we're doing here. So we are in Isla Tacaño. That's right, we have an island rating of over 4 stars now. We have actually unlocked the second to last island, Isla Peña, and Isla Sorna is the last one we have to unlock. We actually have unlocked Isla Nublar already. But for some reason it seems to say it's locked. That's interesting. We'll have to think about that in a second. But anyway, so we have Isla Peña actually unlocked already, so we'll be going there very, very soon. But I just first I wanted to show you what had been done in your absence.
With what you've been able to accomplish,
apparently I've completed a contract there. Didn't realise I was doing that, but that's cool.
task received.
There we go. So that disease outbreak for the, what are these called again? Like Paracephalosaurus. There you go. Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. I had the trouble with that last time, didn't I? Anyway, so last time you guys joined me, I did not have a monorail, I don't believe. So I built a monorail which goes all the way down to this new section down here, all the way down to this enclosure. I have a hotel here. I'm not sure if I had a hotel before, but behind the hotel we have the Diplodocus and Brachiosaur enclosure. So I've made a Brachiosaur enclosure.
More opportunities for the science division, and we have you to thank.
And it's an absolute beast. What a beautiful dinosaur that is, isn't it, right? Hey Tricky, how you doing? Parasaurolophus, there you go. Thank you, Psychon. You're always helping me out. Where the hell's the other Brachiosaur going though? Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding here. There he is. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Anyway, right, let me just, oh god, right, so it's all going down here. Which one of these have I not?
Setting additional task.
It's this one.
Understood.
There we go. Anyway, so that's the additions I've made to the park. It's over 4 and a bit stars now, so I'm pretty happy to be moving on. One thing I will check is my fossil center. Now, something else I've been working on in your absence. Oh, I can get that Brachiosaurus fossil. Look, I'm nearly 91%. So something else I've been working on is getting the DNA for as many species, well, getting good amounts of DNA for species that I actually want in my park. So let's see if I can find an example of one which you might be interested in seeing. How about Tyrannosaurus Rex at 89%? I have yeah, T-Rex at 89%. Let's just say the next island that we're gonna go to right now. Fence broken. That's interesting. Where's that? Where's that at? Oh god. Right, that's interesting. So why were they annoyed? Comfort, right. I might as well just, yeah. Just as I want to move on, of course, one of my dinosaurs breaks out, and you know, never mind. Right, this ACU this guy. There we go. Why did he break out though? What's wrong? Is that oh, it's a Draco Rex. They maybe don't like being in there. Yeah, it's too many dinosaurs in there for them. They're not happy with that. Just wait for some to die, man. It's cool.
Adding task. No problem.
Anyway, right. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We'll deal with that when we get back, which won't be for a while. Okay, Isla Pena. Let's do this, shall we? Let's go. Now, of course, just to let you guys know that you are not able to hear the beautiful music that I can hear in breaks like this. What if I be for a while? No. If I stick my headphones to the microphone, you might be able to hear it. There you go. So, hopefully you got a bit of a taste of what it is that I'm hearing. Hear it in breaks like this. Let me just. I'm just listening to myself to see if I can hear that. If I stick my headphones to the microphone. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
When it comes to issues regarding the dinosaurs, so much of what happens on the islands is a secret.
There you go. So nope, you couldn't hear a single thing.
It just feels like something else.
Anyway, right.
Too cramped, too isolated. It's as if somebody is gathering up all the materials for a disaster. Tread carefully.
Right, so Ian Malcolm is not happy about this place at all. What's the problem here?
I'm not sure what they were up to on this island, but it certainly doesn't scream tourist attraction to me. You're gonna have your work cut out for you here. Restricted building space and high power upkeep will see to that. I'd recommend investing in some big ticket dinosaurs, but they don't come without complications of their own.
Fair enough, right. So
You can't confine nature this way, because nature adapts. It searches for weaknesses, finds them, and exploits them. Not sometimes, all times. This island is worlds away from Hammond's dinosaur paradise.
So this is a dead heavy concrete fence here.
Worlds away is the best place to be.
Right. Now that they've stopped talking, let's assess this situation here, because we're not going to lose any money as it stands. So we don't have a lot of space, is essentially what I'm learning. We have an AC Nelson Expedition Centre. We might as well start sending that off places. Where can I get more T-Rex DNA? Because that's what I really want. That'll do. Right. So we don't have a lot of space. This is really narrow here. This is like the opening. So I'm gonna have, you know, some sort of I don't know. What can I have there? Not much. Not much is the answer. I can't build anything here. This is gonna have to be a area dedicated to pretty much all my herbivores, I think. And am I gonna have to have some carnivore? No, well, I don't know, because this is a I am going to take away this heavy fence, I think. I'm going to take this away because I'm not going to use this area. Yes, I do want to demolish it. Because this won't hold the T-Rex because it's not electrified, right? So, I mean, it'll hold the big, huge carnivores, I assume. Unless I've just made a massive mistake here and this was not the thing I wanted to do. We'll find out. Hey, Gary, how you doing, man? And Toker, nice of you to join me, guys. Thanks very much. We're currently just starting a new island in Jurassic World Evolution. It's the 4th of 5, and it is small. There is not a lot going on here. This is the entire island, basically. You can see it. This is it. There's not a lot to be playing with. Here's our entrance here. There's no space around here. This is gonna have to be where we somehow. Let's do that first. We're gonna have to fit in an ACU and a ranger station. They don't need expensive paths. It's fine, right? Well, let's not to build a path first. Let's build the actual thing, shall we? So we want a ranger station first of all. how can I do this? I have to build it as far back as I possibly can. That's pretty much as far back as I'm going to get it. If I do it this way, is there any more sense in that? No, not really. There you go. That's a tiny bit more space that way then, I think, is there? That'll do. I'll fit in a path down that way, it's fine. And then we need an ACU. Come on, there we go. That's what I was hoping to achieve. So now hopefully the path will fit down here. It will. And then I can build a path this way? No? Yep. Yeah. 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 Nice. Oh, what? Obstructed by what? There we go. Right, so that's a pretty good use of space there, isn't it? Done well there, I think. Done well, I think. Very tricky indeed. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I'm not gonna send another dig team out just yet. I will extract whatever they've found for me though. Sell that. Pachycephalosaurus, that's a good dinosaur. I like that. And T-Rex as well. Right, what does it mean no power? Why is there no power? Right, because my power plant, I need to improved output. There we go. And I guess outage protection through 2. Why is there no power here? Why is there no power? Let's think about this for a second. What's wrong? Why is there still no any power? Ah, it's just outside of fire. No worries. I've got a solution to that. Substation or large substation? 20,000 or 50,000? It doesn't make much difference if I just put another substation in, does it? It's actually cheaper to do it like that. So that's fine, right. We're on track, we're on track. Of course we're using more power because it's night time, I assume, and the lights have to stay on. Right. Right, what's I going to do here? Now let me have a look at my enclosure options. What fences have I actually got? Heavy steel fence, electrified light steel fence, and light steel fence. If I build a light steel fence first of all, where will I put it? Didn't mean to acquire the menu there. Let's try and get as much of this in as possible. And then toggle the curve off. I'm just gonna go straight, it's fine. It's fine. I would love to have this curved, but it curves from the wrong angle. There we go. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Toggle curve off. Not going to be able to do it. Get as close to the line as possible. Oof. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Just thinking, is it worth making this quite a small enclosure maybe? I think maybe it is. What if I then go directly up this way like this? Just trying to think about this a little. Like, what I'm thinking is, that's one Hammond Creation Lab. What if I put a sort of inner fencing around it, and then had two sort of directions for the dinosaurs to go, so I could use one Hammond Creation Lab for two enclosures. That's what I'm thinking. Raptor, no, I hadn't actually. A very appropriate name, by the way. I hadn't played it before I started playing my Let's Play series. No, only for a second. Only for about 15 minutes or so, just to learn where all the commands and stuff were. Right, like I say, what I'm thinking is build something around the Creation Lab so that you've got two halves for them to go into, but it might be a bit too much work. It's just the Creation Labs take up a lot of room. How can I do this? Right, let's bulldoze this stuff. What if... What if it's like... quite tight in? Yeah, see, it doesn't want to let me do this. You have to be at least this far out. Okay. What I could do is this. No. You see what I'm going for here, right?
I want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too, correct?
You see what I'm going for here, right? So I basically want to have...
Power goes out.
Oh, it's fine. There's no dinosaurs. Don't worry about it. Right, so there's one enclosure. It's a very small one, but it might just about do for maybe like a Dilophosaurus or something like that. And then I can have a second enclosure on this side, which I can make a little bigger. Actually, I could make this enclosure a little bigger. Actually, am I just making this too complicated for myself? Maybe I am. No, I don't want the curve. That's the way I want the curve. There we go. That was a bad demolishment. I want to demolish that. Nope. Nope, that's the one I want. Thank you. Not curved. Not curved, just straight now there. Right. That little bit extra should keep the dinosaurs happy. Hazard, how you doing? Thanks for joining me, guys, and thanks for the thumbs ups as well, guys. That's really appreciated. Like I say, this series that I do, this Let's Play series, is not very popular, and that's fine. It's because I'm not one of these guys who does like crazy stuff like, oh, I'm gonna put the T-Rex and 20 Indoraptors and kill thousands of people, because, you know, I'm not in the creative mode. I'm not on East Nublar yet. I'm playing through the campaign so that people can see how that works. That's what I prefer to do. So let's continue with this fence. So let's just do a straight margin. Can't be bothered doing the curves. Close as possible to the edge, though, of course. These dinosaurs are going to get a lovely view off the cliffs. Right, that'll do. It's a slight bend at the end there, but there you go. So I have two enclosures, one smaller than the other, slightly. But you see what I'm trying to do here. You see what I'm trying to do. So, right. Let's design these enclosures so we can start putting some animals in them. I like a bit of shrubbery. Nice few shrubs is always good. We like some shrubs. We like some shrubs. That enclosure there is actually probably not too bad for some of the dinosaurs. They're probably quite like that. Bit more woodland in the corner here, I think. No, woodland, please. Not shrubs. Woodland. There we go. That's probably a good raptor enclosure. And this Dilophosaurus one needs some water. Water. So radius is as small as it can get. There we go. I mean, it has a little bit of water. There we go. Maybe a few more trees. Just a few. Maybe in the corner here. Where no one's going to bother it. Come on. Come on, give me some trees. Give me some trees. And that's just too confined. Shrubs? What about shrubs? Will you give me shrubs? Quite a lot of treeage. And now feeders. Oh well, actually, no. Actually, I need to sort my power out first, don't I? Popular doesn't always equal good. You're right. You're absolutely right. No, that's a medium power station. That might be quite nice if I could fit this in. Oh come on, Oh yes. I don't care how this looks. It probably looks crap. I don't care. That is going to be an absolute godsend. And the question is, could I mean, that's not the best look for them coming in, but honestly, the space is so tight. I need every inch of space. Now, we've got to draw the money, right? We've got to draw the money, so we've got to make these enclosures nice. Right, so what we want is a viewing gallery. And we'll put it in as close as we can to the current. There we go. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I'm not going for neat and tidy here. I'm just going for efficient. So I want the path as close in as everything as I can. We're gonna have another probably couple of enclosures here. Maybe just one. It depends. I'm not sure that the T-Rex is going to be available here, unfortunately. Just because I don't have the fences for it, which is very distressing to me. Well, there isn't any guests, is there? So, of course, there's not going to be any fun. Right. Operations-wise, what do I need? Have I got a research center? I don't have research. Could I fit my research in here? What's this? Fossil, ACU, Ranger, Expedition. I don't have a research center, and I'm gonna probably need one. Where the hell am I gonna fit this in? Right here, right here. It'll fit here. Don't tell me it's obstructed. I know this is gonna fit. I know it's gonna fit. Come on. You can find it. You can find it. What if I do it backwards? Does that help? Damn it. God damn it. What if I... Is there any space up here? Probably not. No. The answer is no. What if I built it here? Right, I'm gonna do something a bit radical here. Yeah, I want to demolish it. You're right. That's what I said. We need some pylons feeding the network. Right, so power should now be restored. It's still low power down here, so basically this is not by itself not enough. So why don't we go for improved output? Will that help? Nope, we still need more, apparently. Oh, there's something going on outside. Always is. Unused power 0 is still... Oh, Christ. It really does need power, this thing, doesn't it? Improved output 2 again. There we go, we're just about operational now, power-wise. We've only got 2 power in reserve. Huh. Right. Operations. Research center, we need it. We're gonna need it. So let's fit it in as far back as we possibly can. I might have to be in a bit more than that then. Right, can we maybe flatten this earth out a bit? How'd you do that again? This one, that's right. What I'm going to do is take away the tree so I can see what I'm working with here. What's the problem here? What's the problem? Okay, I see. We have a bit of a hill. So let's flatten it from here. So I've heard that they're working on pretty big updates for this game, which is exciting. Hopefully we'll see a few more features, a few more things for the guests to do, and a few more sort of informational features. I like to see detailed stats of what the hell's happening in my parks when I play these kind of games. So yeah, hoping to see something like that. Research center, there we go. Right, so that should now fit in pretty nicely.
Power makes this whole place work smoothly. And you taking on that contract, well, that was some smooth action on your part as well.
Cheers, Doctor. Right, let's see if I can put this in right down here. And I should be able to get a power station up there. Right, that's probably about right. Successful with mission, that's fine, we'll do that. We'll do that at some point, don't worry. Okay. So apparently I've got some sort of posh gravel path in here or something. Because that's a different path type. Anyway, let's get another power station. So we're not going to be able to fit a medium one in, are we? No. That's a big no. I mean, it's annoying because we basically technically can, but just not quite. Let's go for a small power station. That should fit in pretty easily. Oh, come on now. Don't be silly. This game is so bloody temperamental when it comes to like positions of things. I'm gonna have to keep flattening stuff. Right, let's try this again. Power station, small one. We need to be able to fit you in somehow. Come on. I mean, you fit right there. You fit right there. Don't give me terrain constraints. Nonsense. It's nonsense, isn't it? Oh! Oh! How do I do this though? I have to get some space for the path up there. That's what I'm worried about. I guess just connect to that. Yes! I knew we'd get it in there. I knew we'd find it. Right. Strolling with dinosaur series should be in order, right? David Attenborough, eat your heart out. It's like, I think I do quite a good David Attenborough impression. I mean, I don't, but I try. This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the most deadly predator the world has ever known. The Velociraptor tries to compete with the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Its size and muscle distribution mean it has no chance. Let's get more expeditions. Now, I had some sort of like formation to look at, didn't I? From that woman. What did she want me to do? I'll find it. Hell Creek, nope. Clover, nope. Laramie, that was it. Torosaurs. That'll be an interesting one. Basically a small T-Rex. I think they've got a little horn in their nose or something. Right, okay, so we now have a research center which we badly needed. Before I put any dinosaurs in, I want to see what is going on with the research side of things. So let me just put a substation in because the game's moaning at me, as it usually does. But I should try and put it... Yeah, I'll put it about here because nothing else is going to be built here anyway, so that's fine. Right, let's see what research we can do now that we've got our 4th island. There should be quite a bit opening up. Well, not right now apparently. It'll happen, don't worry. I think. Let's get some contracts as well. Right, before we start building stuff and doing dinosaur stuff, let's get some contracts. Use expedition centers to unearth at least 2 large herbivores. Easy. That's fine, that's going to be very easily done. Tricky, you think I honestly, don't even start. That was an awful impression. That was awful. What are you talking about? Shelters, right. We're gonna need an emergency shelter at some point. If I could fit it in here, that would be awesome. Oh, yes. Can I fit it in anywhere else? Can I fit it in somewhere more useless than that? I mean, there's probably space up here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Get it in as like the little tight gaps. Right, that'll do. I'll put one there. What was the on like terrain constraints for? Because this is right on a raised hill. I see. Interesting. Well, what we can do about that is flatten from this angle. Okay. I don't want to have it all too warped, this bit, but you know. Actually, do you know what? I'm actually gonna start that again. I know I'm losing money, but I'm gonna flatten all this bit out to the same level. Alright, okay, well this doesn't flatten. Right. Just so, because that'll allow me to put a few more bits and bobs in. Because I've got some small, like for example, where's the gift shop? The gift shop's a fairly small thing. Can I fit that in there? Not quite. Let's just go for the shelter for now. It should fit in here now. It does, see? This is the power of flattening your land. No, not too bothered about it being sort of a bit skew-if, that's fine. Right, so one up there. And then we'll have one down here, I think. That might be a great idea. Or I know, oh, I've got a great idea. Right, so what you want is a food place right where you've got the dinosaurs. The guests enjoy these things. Still need the rangers to be able to access the dinosaurs though, so maybe right here. If I could line it up. It's not quite straight. It's annoying me, that I'll have to do. Oh, it's so annoying, look at this. OCD Central. Oh no, I hate it. I think it's about time we create some dinosaurs. Let's go for it. Right, first one is going to be Dilophosaurus, I think. What's the rating is what I'm really after. So Dilophosaurus should be a pretty decent 63, 87 for the raptors. I mean, it's pretty much the highest I've got. Yeah, alright, so that's fine. Let's go Dilophosaurus. But let's modify its genome a little bit, make it a bit more snazzy. Give it a bit of pizzazz, you know? Its rating should be, its rating goes 25% higher if you give it that. Wow. Rating 8%. What I want is a 28% hyper efficient blood, that'll do. Aggressive instincts, not sure I want that. Skin toughness, that'll do. Attack, nah. Or maybe attack. What we got? What we got? Plus 28% hyper efficient blood again. That's fine. That gives it a rating of 108. Pretty good. Now what I'm gonna do is briefly demolish this part. See, this is what I went for. That's why I had this curved bit, so that I could just do this. Now what I want is the Dilophosaurus to come out and go into the enclosure here. I will encourage it to do so with a lovely live bait feeder, which I will put right there. I've also just realised in this other enclosure I'm going to need a gate, so I'll put that in before I forget. Yeah, it's not going to quite fit there, unfortunately. Have to be... Is that where it's going to have to go? Yeah, I guess so. There we go. T-Rex and raptors get on well with each other. Are you setting me up for a fall here, Tricky? Are you setting me up for a fall? I feel like you might be setting me up for something there. Right. Dilophosaurus, do they appreciate some company? I don't remember if they like a bit of company or not. Small predator found in North America from our Jurassic period. That doesn't tell me a lot. I need to know more than that. Let's consult the what's it? The InGen folder thing, InGen database. There we go. Dilophosaurus. Let's have a look. Carnivore live bait is what it likes. That means double crested lizard. Early predators lacked forward facing eyes, so would like to have to rely on scent. First Dilophosaurus, blah blah blah. It doesn't actually say. Yeah. That's annoying. That's annoying. Well, we're just gonna have to find out, aren't we? We're just gonna have to find out when this releases. If it's not happy, then do you know what I'll do? I'll have another one on standby. Why not? It's gonna be. It does mean that I won't have any money left. Screw it. 2 Dilophosaurus. Why the hell not? We're hemorrhaging money here. We really, really need to start bringing some money in. So, Dino Bites. I'm sorry, we're going for Dino Dish, and we're going for at least $27. I think it's more than that you can charge actually, but there you go. Right. Dilophosaurus should be ready to release very soon. Ouroboros, i.e. Rick. How you doing, Rick? Promise you, Ryan, you can have 1, 2... Thanks. Alright, okay, well, you know, maybe I'll try it. But the problem is I don't have fences that will hold a T-Rex. Rightio, here is Dilophosaurus. We have our first dinosaur in the park after quite a lot of preparation. There we go. And look, she runs out there immediately.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Right, let's see what we've probably unearthed some fossils, right? We have. We can sell gold! I like gold! I like the smell of it, I like the taste of it. Oh, Taurosaurus is a bloody, what was I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Is it Allosaurus I'm thinking of then? Right, Taurosaurus is like a mini Triceratops, of course it is, right. Extract and extract. Let's send an expedition away. Find large, was it? Well, they want a large herbivore, wasn't it? Let's go for that one. Okay, so. Oh, it failed. Oh, I've just lost 800 grand. It's not happy. It wants more. It wants more grassland first of all. Good God, I can't really give you much more, mate. I'm sorry. It's not got enough forest, right? Okay, let's give it some forest. Before it gets really angry, it starts trying to break out, right? There you go. That's a bit more. Do you like that? You happier there?
Please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming storm.
Okay, incoming storm. Incoming storm. Let's just close them straight away. We're gonna start hemorrhaging money here. Are you happier now? Comfort 100%. Okay, it's just about happy, but a friend would help. A friend would really help. I'm gonna deactivate that just to give myself a bit more power to weather the storm, literally. Yeah, Allosaurus is a meteor, exactly. Yeah, it's like a small T-Rex. But Taurosaurus, I got mixed up with between that and Taurosaurus, you see. Did I even have any guests in my park? We have a bit of an issue here. I don't have storm protection on many of my buildings. We might be going into a bit of a deep doo-doo here. We might be going into some doo-doo here. Hopefully my expedition team has found something that I can sell, because honestly I need it. Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive platinum. Thank God for that. I'm actually not going to... Oh, structure damage. There we go. So, yeah. That was close.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
Right, I think the storm's passed now, so we can close it now. What was the damage? So actually it was my fossil center, can you believe that? That is honestly so lucky what I just did there. Right. Dilophosaurus. Now, could we perhaps take down some of the modifications a notch? Would that make it cheaper? Cheap enough that we can make another one right now? What if we just went nothing there and nothing there? And then, well, that's not very good. How about plus Intuitive learning, give it that. Right. Let's incubate a dinosaur. Let's incubate that one. Don't fail me. Don't fail. I've got 4 grand left, man. Got everything riding on this. This has got any people in it. It's got 35 people in it. Oh, it has a few people, I guess. Where's Dilophosaurus? What are you doing? Are you surveying the fences? He really wants a bit more forest, doesn't he? I'd love to give you, mate. I really would, but the game won't let me. I've tried really hard to put more trees in for you, man. I promise you. Too expensive. I actually don't have any money to to build more forest. So it's a good thing that I've done this, and please don't fail me. Just whatever you do not fail me. Oh, we've got some wildlife, some nice birds. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
They closed. We are sorry for the
Disease control. I've only got 1 dinosaur, for God's sake. I can't even medicate. Avian pox virus. Oh God, I can't cure him. I cannot cure that because I don't have the avian. Where is it? Unlock conditions not met. Research centers required 4. I have 4 though. I don't understand. Why is that happening? Tricky, if you can answer this, why that is not unlocked, I would be very grateful. Why can I not unlock this 4th tier of stuff? You get it from another mission, do you? I'm screwed. This is going to be a failure. I'm afraid we're about to fail. Because I can't cure that dinosaur. And it's going to die. It's like literally my only asset. Right. Do you know what we're doing? ACU. Add task. I haven't even got the money. Right. I need to think fast here. Let's demolish this. Yep, right. ACU. Add task. Get that one. It's not kids sneezing on them, it's like on its bloody birds apparently. I was saying those lovely birds and it's bloody gonna kill my only asset. If you can believe that. Right, where is this ACU? Because my plan is basically, before it dies, get it tranquilized and sell it. That is basically what we're going for here. I have another Dilophosaurus ready to release, so it's not all a terrible loss. It will be fine. It will be fine. Come on, ACU. Just trank him, please. Hurry up. Anytime today. You don't need the perfect shot. Come on. You missed. He's not going to take this very well, is he? Come on, mate. Sort it out. We're just sitting here waiting for this bloody helicopter now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Should I take charge of the reins here? Oh, there we go. Right. Thank you. Now, sell it. There we go. Thank you. Right, now, release the dinosaur. There we go. Yep, so I bought that dinosaur for 800 grand, sold it for 360. Not the best dino economics you've ever heard of, but you know, necessary, unfortunately. Necessary. Right, where did he go then? Right, he's there. Good. These are good things, right? Bye. Take the avian pox with you. Yeah. Dirty dinosaur. Get out of here. Right. Okay. So they can see a lovely Dilophosaurus. They love it. No sources of avian pox remain in the park. That is the message I wanted to hear. Right. Send you out on a mission. I want... go for that one. What did you find me? Oh, that's right, Brachiosaur, right? And Camarasaurus. That's a new one, so that's good. Expedition for Carnivore. So hopefully the expedition brings back a Tyrannosaur fossil or something like that, because that would be that one done, and then that would be useful. Now, you were saying missions, Tricky. So rewards. It doesn't tell you what the rewards are going to be. Increase reputation up to that, and then you get a. See, this is not good. This is not good. Is it because I haven't finished the missions here? Maybe no, it's not. It says you need research centers. The unlock conditions are 4 research centers required. I have 4 research centers.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
Costs 400 grand. It's just not that though. That's not the problem. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand what it is that I'm supposed to be doing here. And I can't release another dinosaur. We're losing money. Ugh. Is this making any money? I'm making $184. I found the sweet spot there, didn't I? There it is. $29 is the sweet spot. Cool. So we're kind of in a sticky situation here. I'm really not sure what it is that the game wants me to do. It says Research Center 3. Now that's interesting. That says to me that there's a research center missing somewhere. Let's go to the other islands quickly. Let's check where this research center is missing. Where is it missing? I know what it is. I know what it is. I've just figured it out. It's on Isla Matanceros. I've figured out the power's off in that research center. The power's off. I turned the power off because I didn't need it. Ugh, Ryan. God, idiot. Right, we're gonna have to just wait for this one to load up, and then we'll yeah, beautiful. This is Isla Matanceros. What am I talking about? Do you know what? I might as well use this center for a bit though. Let's send an expedition out with 5 million this park has got, specifically to get carnivore. So there you go, that'll do. Right. Cool. Let's island navigation. It is Isla Tacaño. That's right. Isla Tacaño. That is where the bloody research center is turned off. I've worked it out. You guys can't hear this. Anyway, I apologise for that. I'm probably going to lose a few viewers now. Just watching, wait for the viewer numbers to come down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bloody research centre, where are you? No, just turn on. There we go. Right. Get out of here. I'm not interested in let's just check it definitely is on now. Yep. Check this one's on as well. Yeah. It just means the other one. Right. Let's go back to Isla Pena. Alright. So now we should have the research available. And then we can not have sick dinosaurs. Which would be lovely. Hey Jason, how you doing? A megalodon jumps out of the water. Random introductions for yourself, but cool. Yeah, water and area ones. So you know, seeing the aviary would be cool, and having like the ability to have the water dinosaurs would be amazing. And I really hope they keep the development of this game up. There's a lot of money floating around. It's a big franchise. They've got the opportunity to make this a fantastic game. Right now it's cool, but it could be even better. Just my opinion. Don't be a hater. Finances, making a loss. What is that making a loss on? Wastage. It's because I got a lot of fence. See, you can't deactivate fences individually though, can you? That's the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink this plan here. I'm gonna have to take a lot of these fences away. It's annoying because you only get half the money back.
Every opportunity comes with risks. For now, you've done the first. That is a job well done.
Right. So now my wastage should be way lower. Wastage is now 16,000 rather than 22,000. We're running at minus 20,000 a minute. That's not fantastic. Really, it's not good at all. What fossils did we get? That's what we want. Gold. We do want gold. We want that as well. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't really have the money to spend on it, but we've got money now. Let's think about another dinosaur. Right, so it's too expensive. Oh shit! Modify the genome. I'm sure they're not that expensive. The base model Dilophosaurus is not that expensive. I'm sure. We could just afford it. We could literally just afford it. £2,000, $2,000, sorry, to spare. Right, this is an issue. We don't want you in here. This is the holding area. Well, actually, this is the holding area. That's the nursery. Actually, this is the pre-enclosure holding area. But he's happy enough. 100%. That's great. But we need his pal to be released, and then we can shut the gates. How's our finances looking now? Still making a $20,000 loss. Wastage are up to 21,000 suddenly. Interesting. Is this making me money? It is. That's fine. Why am I making a loss? Research center. Let's turn that off for a second. Deinonychus, is that how you say that? Cyclone might be able to tell me. Right. Unused power of 77. What happens if I remove it? Anything at all? Do I actually get money back or anything? No. Yeah? Reduced upkeep 2. 1? Nah, don't have money for that. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not wasting as much unused power now, so that's fine. I can't send my expedition out either, can I? Or did I? I don't remember if I did. No, I didn't. Are these being extracted still, these fossils? Nope, they're done. Right, okay, so that is the money I've got. Just don't fail. Whatever you do, Dilophosaurus, do not fail. If you fail, I am screwed, basically. What's going on? I've got new neighbours. I've got new neighbours that just moved in next door, and you might be able to hear them hammering up some furniture, I think, at 20 to 10 at night. So that's cool. Deinonychus. Oh, Deinonychus. Deinonychus. Cool. Alright, I've learned that. Let's have a look at him. Deinonychus. He looks quite like a raptor. Looks quite like a raptor, doesn't he? I imagine that it basically is the Velociraptor of its time, early Cretaceous and late Cretaceous. Yeah, it's probably so. This is probably a precursor to the Velociraptor, isn't it? The Velociraptor probably evolved from Deinonychus. Deinonychus. That's my guess. Oh, yes, release. Thank you. Right, now we have 2 dinosaurs. Right, you guys need to get out of here. You need to not fight with each other. You need to be nice and happy. Don't do that. That's your brew, man. Okay, now that should help, right? That should help my finances. Surely people will enjoy coming and seeing 2 Dilophosaurus. They're having a little chat to each other. What are my neighbours doing? Seriously. I apologise if you can hear that constant banging. It's not of my design, I assure you. Right, we are starting to make money now. It's not a lot. It's like $500 every few seconds or so. But our finances are slowly going to come back into the black. Fantastic. So I can't do any research. I can't send out expeditions. I can't do any fossil extractions. So we're just going to have to sit and... Well, do you know what I can do? What I can do is switch to another island. Yeah? I switch to another island and use their money to do expeditions. Use their money to do expeditions, and then don't sell the gold and the platinum, the rhodium and the palladium things, and then go over to my island and sell them there. See? Ryan, this is why you're a doctor, mate. These are the reasons. Tricky, I know. Well, I don't think they'd see it. They're right next door, unfortunately, and there's like the angle doesn't work here. But I don't know what the hell they're doing this time of night. I mean, they've just moved in. They're very nice. Two young ladies, just fresh out of university, I think. Very nice girls, but they're obviously a bit socially inept. Right. Now, where the hell did I put my expedition centre? That's my fossil centre. My expedition centre must be here then. Right. Guys, we're cooking with gas now. What I'm going to do as well... Upgrade time. Dig speed. Dig speed. Right, and then I should be able to do a second expedition team as well, right? Can I not? Send one out there. And then we'll send another one out, like... Let's do one where I've got a lot of them already, right? Do that. You see my dastardly plan in action? Then, what I can do is switch back to... I hope this works. If I switch back to Isla Pena now, it should transfer those expeditions to where I am. I think. Yeah, well, Tricky, you can't hoover after 8 o'clock at night. What are you, a psychopath? Of course you can't. No one hoovers after night, after 8. Who hoovers when the sun goes down? That's just crazy. That's crazy talk. Rightio, here we go. Right, so let's have a look if this has worked or not. Teehee, it has, it's worked, look. Oh, this is going to be a moneymaker for me. I can keep doing this if I'm in trouble. Oh, Ryan, you are a clever cookie. Now, I've just had another realization. If I activate that, that's four research center, or that's research center 3, but it will be 4, right? Okay, so that means that I can then go to other islands, right? And do the higher research, I assume. Let's go to Isla Tacaño. It's got $66 million, but it's having some issues, I think. I think the dinosaurs are giving them some issues. Hoover, Jason, vacuum. It means vacuum. I'm not sure that you're from the UK, are you, Jason R? But we mean vacuum, yeah. It's kind of a British thing. We call vacuuming hoovering. Just because of the the brand. Yeah, I can imagine, Tricky. I can absolutely imagine. Right, let's sort this mess out.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
Sabotage in progress?
Confirming task.
Ah!
Request acknowledged.
Where is the... where's the ranger? They seem to be coming from miles. Is that a velociraptor? Holy crap, there's a velociraptor out. Oh god. Oh god. Right, we need to shut these shelters. Close the shelters.
Inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
Confirmed. Task received.
God, so someone has sabotaged all of my gates. That's really cool.
Setting additional task. Acknowledged. Setting additional task. Heading to pick up the asset.
Jesus, there's a lot going on here. Right. This one's back. There's a bloody dinosaur just out here.
Sabotage resolved.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Acknowledged.
Wait, what? Oh,
Something's
God.
come up that could be interesting and profitable.
So that basically my Ceratosaurus has kind of helped me out.
Asset to be collected.
Right, this will be interesting. Never seen this before. It's gonna eat a person who's not even looking. Why do they always fall over? Never seen this one before. Go on then, eat it. Oh, he kind of sucked her up. Right, where's that bloody raptor that got out? Oh, there's 2 of them.
Look, we are doing things no one has ever attempted before.
Mission failed.
We do
That's
that daily.
fine,
Every
whatever.
action is a calculated risk, anticipating that the reward will outweigh the price to achieve it. But our
God.
goal, a strong, stable,
That's a lot of
active
people who are
dinosaur
about to die.
population, demands we take those risks.
Alright, so that's that problem underway, being fixed. There's another Ceratosaurus just chilling there. That's cool.
Setting additional task.
We'll tranquilize that as well. Right. Here we go. Right. We can try and move this one then. It was in here. God, things just went to pot when I left this place. Bloody Nora. Let's send another expedition out. Just, you know, that'll do, I guess. Now, what I wanted to do is that getting moved now? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Low health doesn't surprise me. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me anymore.
Acknowledged. Request acknowledged.
What's this as well? Why is that out of power? So I'm out of power as well then. Am I? Bloody hell, like the sabotage really, they went for it, didn't they?
Handing over the wheel.
Absolutely went for it. It must be the security guys, because look, their rating's really low.
Task received.
Right, what else? What other problems have I got to sort out here? That's fine, I turned that off. Is this being dealt with? Are you guys gonna fight? Dude, run! What is wrong with you?
Confirming task.
Right, so there's another raptor. I didn't realise I had another raptor out. Ugh.
Asset has been delivered.
It was
Asset
here,
requiring collection.
and then you can go
Heading to
here.
collect the asset.
We have a Ceratosaurus, which is still, it's panicking. It's not a danger to guess. It's just panicking. Now it's a danger to guess. It just trampled 3 people. Oh, brutal. Run! Run for your lives! No, someone's gonna die. Which one is it? Is it you? Come on, ACU. Right, okay, there we go. There's another one. One dinosaur left to handle. Bloody hell. That sabotage
Transporting asset.
was awful. Anyway, right, during all this, what I actually wanted to do was go to the research centre to see if I could perhaps... Look at this. I can do it now. So, let's do, because avian pox came up before, let's do ammonia poisoning as well. Rabies virus, we can do that too. Lovely. So let's get these out of the way. What fossils have we got? That's fine, they're not really... Oh, actually, some of these are quite valuable. Once this raptor's down, there we go. Right. The fence is broken. Bloody hell, where?
Acknowledging.
And now we've got a bloody brachiosaur breaking out.
Delivery has been completed.
Jesus Christ. Unreal. Repair obstructed by the fact there's a bloody great dinosaur in the way of it. Come on then, take your time. Are you going in or out? You're gonna go that way, are you? Go on then.
Repair request acknowledged.
Oh, get out, you fools. Ugh. Dear me. What were you unhappy about though? What's wrong with you? Comfort 34%. Not enough forest. Right, okay. Have you been eating the forest? They've been eating the forest, that's why. They've been eating the trees.
Asset has been transported.
There you go. Loads of forest. Its forest rating should go up pretty high soon. All I came here to do was do a bit of research. Bit of friendly research. That's all I wanted to do. And now look what you've done. Right, that's nearly there.
En route to top-up feeder. Asset transportation underway. Collecting assets.
Jesus. Right, are we back in business yet? I better get these bloody things fed, right?
Attending to feeder supply.
Before they properly freak out. Okay, so the Brachiosaurus down. This will be an interesting transport though. Put in a nice area of woodland right there. So they eat the trees then, do they? Because there was a lot more forest in here than that originally, I can assure you.
Asset has been collected.
Right, here's the thing though. How do you get guests out, right? So there's guests stuck in here now. Somewhere. I don't know where they are. But there are guests in here. And it's going to basically keep saying like, oh, danger to guests or something like that. Constantly. Yep. Jason are exactly right. Sim Park. You mean theme park or Sim City? The recent death toll is scaring your guests. Well, I'm not bloody surprised. I'm really not. Let's get this research done. I'm just going to stay here for a bit more. Get some of this research out the way. Enclosures, building upgrades. I guess we'll do these. I've got enough research teams ready. What else? Genetic research. Yeah. See, what I really want is enclosures, so that's the thing. What I really want is the heavy electric fence. The electrified concrete. That's what I want. That's what I want. Was that what was there, actually? In East Lepeno? Is that what was there? Oops. And I just deleted it. Yeah, I just deleted it like an idiot, didn't I? Oh, I could have had a T-Rex. Never mind, we'll get there. We will get there. Now, we're on East Lepeno, aren't we? Yeah. What is the entertainment mission, then? Entertainment. Complete mission hazardous holdings on Isla Muerta. Alrighty. I'll think about it. I'll think of dinosaur threat. Right, it's gonna say it's one of these. Yeah, look, there's guests in here. There's not a threat, but there are guests stuck in here somewhere. Oh.
Responding to repair request.
What are you? It's not you, is it? Are you unhappy? No, increase your happiness. Increase your happiness. There's loads of forest. You stop it right now. You stop it right now. You... I haven't even opened my shelters, have I? Just... yeah, come, just get back in. There's loads of forest. How could you want any more forest? Are you mad? There. There's some more forest, okay? Jesus.
En route to feeder.
Maybe they just keep eating their feeders too much. Right. Is he... where is he? Where's he gone? No, there he is. He's having a little stroll. That's a great view from the hotel, isn't it? Like if you just open the curtains, like, yeah. What the f... Right, anyway, let's forget that. Let's send an expedition out, because I'm sure we've got time to do it. I guess... yeah.
We can always use a few more resources. Here's
I
our
guess that one
chance to
again.
earn some.
That one again. Why not? Got another dead dinosaur. I can't get off this bloody map now. All I wanted to do was come here and do a bit of research.
En route to pick up the asset.
Is that bloody dinosaur been taken out yet? Yeah, it has. Right, now we can transport that back there.
Picking up asset.
There we go. Open the shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for...
Power outage. I'll get that fixed. Oh my god. Yeah, Tricky, you weren't kidding. I was having it easy on this map until right now. It's always this power station. It's always this power station. Right, anyway. That's it. I'm done. Just go into the research center. Let's have a look. What have you got? Anything I can do. Building items, building upgrades. Let's do that. Now we're out of research teams. Let's move. Let's get back to Isla Pena. Bloody no, I'm knackered after that. Jesus. I need to change the scroll speed on the mouse thing, on the cursor, so I can keep up with all that. What a nightmare. I haven't even been keeping an eye on what you're selling me, Trick, either, so... Sedate all dinos and maybe remove a fence until they get out of the enclosure or find the entire enclosure has to meet their needs. Oh, the entire enclosure, so it's not just like enough forest in an enclosure, it has to be the whole environment, like a uniform environment. Interesting, okay. It's good to know. I wasn't aware of that. So even if you joined me, I can't imagine why this... Oh, what? This has been a difficult stream. Really difficult. But thanks for joining me anyway. If you haven't left a thumbs up already, please go ahead and do that. That would be absolutely spiffing of you. These two Dilophosaurs are getting along lovely now. Now, 9,500. Our money is going up very slowly. But in the fossil center, we should have a few sellables. So, let's just sell... that. We kind of want that, don't we? We might as well just sell that, it's fine. Oh look, gold, sell. Pachycephalosaurus, it's not a priority right now. Draco Rex, we could definitely sell. Diplodocus, sell it. Kind of want this one though. Yeah, we kind of want that one. Not bothered about Ankylosaurus right now. Oh, look at these. I'll extract that one. Sell the crap one. The two crap ones. I'll extract that one as well. Alright. So, what's this? Is that the Expedition Center? Yeah, cool. Right. So, now we have two Dilophosaurus, should I say, sorry. I want you to get out. Get out. Come on, oh, there's a goat in there, that's why you're in there, isn't it? You want to eat. You want to eat the goat. He's gonna eat the goat? Yeah, there he goes, he got him. So he's gonna be a while in here now, isn't he? But anyway,
Word is that a new contract.
Strithiomymus. I could do that eventually, I guess. Give me another contract, actually. We're gonna need not an entertainment. Yeah, an entertainment contract. We're gonna need an entertainment contract. Isaac? Ensure no more than 6 guest fatalities from carnivores occur within 2 minutes. That's pretty doable, I hope. Now, Velociraptor. They cost quite a lot of money, don't they? Oh, I can afford one though. But he's gonna need a pal. He's gonna need a pal. Is this the base level Velociraptor? No, it's not. Right, so that's the base level one, so let's incubate that one. Here comes Dilophosaurus is moving. Hopefully it gets the hell out of the way so I can build a fence. Too close to the dinosaur. Come on. Move away. Move away. There we go. Now, I can remove this part. And the genius of my plan reveals itself. Now I just need to build the rest of the fences. Dinosaur threat, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't realise there was a bloody dinosaur in there. I've made a boo-boo. Oh, I didn't... You were sitting in the corner there like a little sneaker. Just get out there. Go on, move. Not this way. Not this way. The genius of my plan did not reveal itself at all. Oh, that was a nightmare. You need to move. Yep, that's right. You need to get out. They're both definitely in there now, right?
This place is so much more fun when we aren't dealing with tragedies. So, great job on closing out that contract.
Thanks, Isaac. Thanks for giving it to me. Right, let's build our enclosure. That costs us a lot of money. So, viewing gallery. How much does a viewing gallery cost us again? I don't remember anymore. Enclosures. It costs 150 grand. So are we making money yet? Or are we going to have to do the whole cheat-a-rooney thing again to get more money? Let's just see what's happening with our money ticking over. It's probably going to go down now because I've just added those fences. Let's say it's ticking up. But it's a little slow. It is a little slow. But do you know what? I think we're getting there, guys. I think we're sort of getting there. So I'm pleased. So my little genius idea of a sort of changeable enclosure I think is going to work really well. That's going to save us one Hammond Creation Lab, which are expensive things. And they're also expensive in terms of space. And we don't have a lot of space on this island. But we will be building more carnivore enclosures around here. And we'll be building a big, huge herbivore enclosure around here, but that will have to wait till next time. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. It's been a ride anyway, hasn't it? But I think we've got a plan in place, and I think we're going to do just fine. Thanks everyone who was in the chat. Thanks to all those who've already left a thumbs up. If you haven't done that already, please go ahead and do so. And if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.